Assalamualaikum students, welcome to another video from UA code 127.0.0.1. Students, in my today lecture I will teach you about SQL map. I will show you a different practical example of SQL map. From the definition you can see SQL map is one of the most popular and powerful SQL injection automation tool, and you can use this tool to test website for SQL injection vulnerabilities. SQL can exploit the remote database and can do a lot of hacking like extracting database names, tables, columns and all data in the table. All of these things you can do with SQL map. So this is all about the definition of SQL map. Now I will move to some practical examples. Students, you should follow some steps to work with SQL map. The first step is that find vulnerable URL. First of all, you should have some vulnerable URL to test for SQL injection vulnerabilities. So students, in this lecture I will use this vulnerable web application. This is my own vulnerable web application. You can see the front look of this website. First of all, I will show you how you can actually check the SQL injection vulnerability. You can see on URL. First of all, you should check if any parameter is passed here or not. Right now a parameter is present here. You can see the parameter is category and the value that is passed, this parameter is 1. When I click on any food category, you can see the value of category is changed. When I click on this category, you can see the value of parameter is changed. Now if I put single quote here and hit enter, you can see an error is occur. It means this web application is vulnerable to the SQL injection. Okay, if I check another category by removing the single quote, if I click on vegetarian and now if I put a single quote and hit enter, you can see error occur. It means this application is vulnerable to the SQL injection. This is the way how you can actually check the SQL injection vulnerabilities of any web application. Okay, the second step is that scan remote system by using this command. Students, if you are using SQL map in Windows, then you should use Python, and you should install Python in order to work with SQL map in Windows. You can see I have already installed the latest version of Python in my system, but right now I'm not use SQL map on Windows. I'm using SQL map on Kali Linux. And in this lecture I'm not going to teach you about the installation of SQL map. In my another videos definitely I will teach you about the installation of this tool. Okay, so guys, I have a vulnerable URL, and now if I type here SQL map and hit type -x switch in order to take some help from SQL map, if I click enter, you can see help menu show me some information about the SQL map. It show me you can use -x switch for help purpose. If you want to check the version of SQL map, you can use this switch. Let's try this one. Okay, if I put this and now I should type here SQL map -version and enter, you can see on screen currently I am using this version of SQL map. Okay, the rest of other switches are also present here. You can use -v if you want to use more verbosity level. You can use -u switch with URL. In this way you can actually use -u switch with vulnerable URL. -g switch you can also use if you want any random agent. Try this switch. Below if I scroll down, if you want to dump entire database, you can use -dbms. This is the switch you can use to actually fetch all the detailed information from entire database. Okay, I'm going to exit from help menu. Clear? I typed here SQL map and I will use here -u switch, and then I'm going to the URL, copy this URL from here, move to my terminal and paste the URL. And now, students, I will type here --dbms. I want to fetch the database management system of this vulnerable web application. That's why I'm using this switch. And now if I should also type here --risk switch, and I will give its value to the 3 and hit enter. Okay, SQL map started working. You can see it's try to find different information about this vulnerable web application. Okay, here you can see it tried to fetch the number of the column 2 to 4, 5, 6, 7. Total number of columns are present here 7. Okay, if I scroll down, students, you can see it's successfully fetched the database management is MySQL, and the version number is this one. And fetching database names, available database is 5. There are 5 databases are available. That one is cooking, information schema, MySQL, performance schema, and test. So guys, I'm successfully fetched the database of this vulnerable web application. Now it's time to find the table from this database. So guys, if I type here, I will type here -t switch, and then here I should specify the database name. I typed here cooking. As you can see, cooking is present here. This is the database name. Now I will type here -t switch for table. I want to fetch the table, and now okay, I should type here hyphen table and hit enter. Now it's try to find. Okay, it show me. Okay, students, I think it should be tables instead of table. I'm going to remove -t, and now if I type here S and enter, now it's try to find the table from this database, that is cooking. You can see backend database is MySQL, version number is also present here. Fetching tables for database cooking. There are 6 tables in this database. One is admin, other is category, chefs, comments, recipes, users. All these tables are present in cooking database. Students, now it's time to find the columns from this table. If you want to find the columns from the, any table, I should type here hyphen table, and then here I should specify the table name. If I type here users and then hyphen, I want to find the number of columns from this table. If I hit enter, okay, you can see fetching columns for users in database cooking. Total columns are present 12. You can see one column is address, second is city, country, data created, email. All these columns are present in users tables, and users is the table of cooking database. Okay, let's try to fetch the number of columns from another table. If I try here admin and hit enter, now it will try to find the number of columns from admin table. There are 4 columns present in admin table. You can see one is level, second is ID, password, and username. Students, admin is the if I want to find the password for this admin user, let's see. I will type here if I use this switch hyphen dump, it will dump entire data from this database. If I hit enter, okay, now you can see it's trying to fetch a lot of details, a lot of entire data from this database, that is cooking, ID number, email. Okay, If I scroll down, you can see it successfully dumped entire database. Leaving it in the taxi, kissing the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play, and I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. You can see table cooking user is dumped successfully. Fetch data logged to the text file under this location. Okay. Push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too, I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. If I typed here Edman and hit enter, let's see. Now you can see, students, I'm successfully find the password for Edman user. You can see this is the password and the username is Edman. In this way, you can use SQL map to extract different columns, different tables, different usernames and password from any database. You can see an email is present here, another email is present here. So guys, this is all about my today lecture. In this lecture, I teach you about SQL map. Definitely guys, you will do practice about it. Tomorrow I will come to you with my new lecture. Till tomorrow, Allah Hafiz and take care.